This Ben10 and Allstar Jr beef getting out of hand. I never seen so many people willing to die and go to jail to prove to the internet they didn't go outside. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Reporter, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. 2 days ago, Ben10 spoke out and said, somebody please come pay me for an interview because dude's selling fake dreams and nightmare stories. Huh? Basically responding to Allstar Jr diss track Mob Unties, where he talked about standing over Ben10, shooting them with their own gun, OG3 ran, J Prince Jr sent them to beat him up, and etc. And 2 days ago, I responded to his response and said, so no charges have been filed yet against Ben10. Allstar Jr rapping about how they tried to rob him, so he shot him. It's footage of them jumping him, and Ben10 want to do an interview and talk about it just because he want the internet to know his side. Y'all willing to die and go to jail because you care about what the internet think. It crazy. At Ben10, you do the interview and pop it, you going to jail for sure. This was 2 days ago. And why do I say if he get on that interview and pop it, he going to jail? Since day one, the exact words of the police that spoke on the news said it was a group of people that assaulted and tried to rob the victim. He somehow got a gun. They don't know if he got somebody else's gun or he presented his own gun and started shooting wildly. And the two victims that was shot, they don't know was they a part of the robbery and the assault or they was just innocent people that got hit. Now, if the police haven't identified Ben10 as a suspect or put him in the group and category of the group of people that tried to assault or was assaulting and tried to rob Allstar Jr, why would Ben10 want to do an interview and tell his side of the story, which he's gonna speak about beating up Allstar Jr, he gonna speak about how it occurred, and he gonna speak about how Allstar Jr didn't stand over him like he's saying he did? Why give the police those details if they don't have them already? Because if they did, Ben10 would be arrested. Dead End Run will be arrested. Ben10 would be charged with assault, attempted or robbery, whether they got the jury or not. And he would be charged with attempted murder because Dead End Run was shot.
So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy. They were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight, and they're beating this guy pretty bad. Got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time. But he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not.
He got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting two people. Those are our two victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip off his necklaces or not.
Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred. We got some folks on the scene that are talking to us. We got some good video. So that's where we are right now.
Now, to be fair, in their mind, they probably thinking they good. And the reason for it is because, according to Allstar Jr, he haven't talked to the police yet. He say soon as it happened, he got out of there and went back to Detroit. So the police haven't even talked to the victim to confirm no kind of story. And Ben10 want to do an interview and give the police direct information what went down. Now, fair enough, Allstar Jr made a song about it, but a song don't technically hold weight in the investigation of a statement. They need Allstar Jr to talk to them personally and tell them what happened, not from no song. Because the lawyer defense gonna say he's just saying anything. You could say anything in a song. DJ Academic said he spoke to Ben10 yesterday, and Ben10 say he ready to tell everything for a bag because Allstar Jr capping and telling lies.
Ah, damn. I spoke to Ben10 yesterday. Ben10 called me. I was like, oh shit. Ben10 was lively as a mother. Like, he said, Ben10 told me the wildest thing. He said, he said, you my know me and you, we was kicking it back there at the tour. He's like, yo, listen, so that nigga making a bag off it. I'm gonna give the real on everything. You know what I mean? All this lies this nigga doing, I'm gonna clear the air. I said, by the way, he showed me everything. I couldn't see a bullet wound. I won't lie to you, I couldn't see a bullet wound. Showed me his chest, pause, you know what I mean? Like, he's chilling, laughing, cracking jokes, you know what I mean? He's in good spirits. You know what's so crazy? His barber popped up to the hospital. Like, yo, so yeah, my barber coming upstairs right now. Nigga getting a cut in there, yo. Yo, it's crazy. But yeah, he was like, yo, he said, say, nigga trying to like make some bread off of this. He said, I'll make some bread too. What's up? I said, let's line it up. He said, you my nigga, I'll do anything for you free. But find a nigga that's down to drop the bag, nigga. I'll do an interview from the hospital room. Let's get to it. I got a lot of shit to say. He's like, and to keep it real, say, you know, I ain't no goddamn. It's like, I'll do an interview with that. I'm like, what? Nah, he's still on bad timing. I'm here to tell y'all, he's still on bad timing. Ben10 still on bad timing. He's still on bad timing. Really bad timing. Anyway, I talked to him. He's in good spirits, y'all. Good spirits. He told me a lot more stuff. Obviously, some of the stuff I want to save for let him rock out. I want him to, you know, whatever. But I have to speak to him. Spoke to 3-2. You know, shout out to my man 3. These are the homies, man. And you know, like they gave me. I'll kind of tell on the mainstream, like a little bit more, especially from 3's side. You know, 3 just not gonna get online. So 3 kind of told me, like, you know, he gave me the explanation of da. But for 10, I'm just like, you know, I'm actually trying to help 10 get a bag in there. You know what I mean? Because, yo, 10 wild, man. That nigga's like, yo, act. That nigga don't care. 10 was like, man, he's like, nigga told me I'd do the challenge. Like, I'll do the challenge. Except you lying about the challenge, because that's not how the challenge go. I'm like, oh shit. Nah, but 10's good, man. I'm so happy that he is good.
Allstar Jr. spoke with DJ Academics also, and he said this case still an open investigation, so he personally don't want to speak on it, but Detroit podcaster Dogface can be his spokesperson. Check it out.
Allstar Jr. gave me the authority and the permission. He said, eventually, he says, I only want to talk to one person. I want to talk to you. He says, I want to clear the air. Not at this moment. What I took from that is maybe, you know, he's still being a little bit guarded because maybe there's some legal situations to handle. We don't know. But he did tell me, he says, any questions you do have, though, and if you need someone to speak on my behalf, and maybe it's a Detroit thing, he said, Dogface. He said this verbatim. He says, Dogface can speak on my behalf. Whatever he says, I'm standing on it. So we might get Dogface back on the line if you guys want. I did get a little bit of, a preview of what was on his mind. Dogface told me, and, you know, it looked like he's confirming that some of the narrative around the story about his beef with J. Prince Jr., apparently this is all wrong and taken out of context.
So if Allstar Jr., which was the victim, don't want to speak about this situation personally on an interview, why would the alleged suspects want to come out and speak on it personally during an interview and give detail? You see who got the sense here? Tell you the truth, Allstar Jr. is not going to cooperate with the police because of his street cred. But what he doing is he's baiting Ben10 to come out and confess to what he did. You see how this going? If Ben10, and I'm gonna say it again, if Ben10 get on that interview and explain what happened, he is going to jail. I guarantee. And I'm not wishing jail on nobody. This is just common sense. But y'all get in the comment and tell me what you think about this whole situation, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is Speed Banger Sports. Make sure y'all follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. The link will be down below. If you're looking for sports, entertainment, reaction videos, and sports stories, Speed Banger Sports is where you need to go. Check it out. Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. I continue watching. Promo alert. If you need promo, DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube. $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube. And $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win. Charleston White, Brick Baby, against Ken comes to about 8 minutes.
I'm the leader of this 8 shit.